Greetings for the day. I hope you all are doing great and keeping safe. It's been a while I have posted any video on my LinkedIn channel, but I thought why not? Today is an off on a Victoria Day. I thought let's use the time wisely. Well, I'm going to address a question which has been asked repeatedly through my LinkedIn family as well as my other professional friends as well, right? So as you know, the organizations are moving more towards following agile practices, they are endorsing more of agile way of doing things. There has still been a need for them to report back the return on investment back to the management, back to the PMO, and how to do that. Over the decades, we as the trained professionals been following PMI, Spinbox, endorsed way of calculating earned value management. But how does that really differ in today's way of doing things, being more agile, more engineered way of following agile practices, right? So in this video, first we're going to learn about a couple of terms being used differently in agile way of doing things, as well as how to calculate earned value in agile projects. So stay tuned for that. An EVM, that is the earned value management, similar to the PMP for the cost and the schedule performance index, may not be applicable to the agile projects. You must note that. However, there is a frequent involvement of the business owner for a frequent times, that is the time boxed approach in agile execution. Now let's take an example of an agile project execution. In agile project, story points are used to track the progress of a project against the planned work. So story point becomes the point of reference. End of iteration is used as a checkpoint to calculate the earned value and also determine the status of your project execution at that First point. One being planned value, that is PV. PV is the value of the work planned to be accomplished based on the budget. Earned value, EV, that is the value of work that is actually accomplished based on actual cost. AC, that is the actual cost incurred based on the increment of budget at completion, that is BAC. It is equivalent to the budget assigned to complete the work. ETC, estimate to complete. This is the forecasted amount to complete the remaining work. This is based on the performance of your team as per the previous iteration. Estimate at completion, EAC. This is the forecasted amount of the total work as planned in your project plan, that is based on the past performance. Planned story release points, PSRP. These are the story points that are planned at the product backlog level for the release in hand. EPC, that is the expected percentage complete. That is equivalent to the story points divided by the total number of sprints. EPC, that is the expected percentage complete. This is equivalent to the current sprint divided by the total planned sprints. Actual percentage complete, that is APC. This is equivalent to the total amount of story points completed divided by the planned amount of story points.